Welcome back to the channel here, folks. Today we are comparing the 2025 Nissan Kicks, 2025 Nissan Kicks Play to help you determine which one should you buy. My name is Christopher from Cars Unlocked. If you guys are new to the channel, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. We are producing many videos about the Nissan Kicks as it arrives, so stay tuned if you want to check out those other models. The links are in the description below for the ones we've already done. And as always, guys, comment which one would you buy, the Kicks or the Kicks Play. Love to hear your opinion. I could talk about it all day, but I want to hear from you. So for 2025, if you are shopping for a Nissan Kicks, Nissan has given you options. They fully redesigned the Nissan Kicks here and came out with this new, more rugged, bigger, larger, and modern Nissan Kicks. But they also kept the other Kicks from the 2024 style, and they are branding it as the Kicks Play. So you might be confused as to which one has more value, which one should you buy, so that's why we are here. So to compare apples to apples, we have the SV packages of both models. The Nissan Kicks 2025 is going to come with an MSRP of $33,536 here in Canada. Comparing that to the Nissan Kicks Play, it is going to come with an MSRP of $27,350. You have about $5,000 difference. Let's see if it's worth it. Now you can tell right away that they're two different vehicles now, and the biggest difference that you get, this Nissan Kicks is going to come with the all-wheel drive. So if you are an all-wheel drive person, or you must have all-wheel drive, maybe you live in a snowy environment, then this would be the way to go. The Kicks Play is only going to come front-wheel drive, and you can see the changes to the front end. You have a 1-inch higher ground clearance, 8.4-inch ground clearance, and a 7-inch ground clearance, 1.4 inches of ground clearance difference. So a little more higher, a little more bulkier, and a little more SUV-like. Well, this one is really a compact, true compact SUV. In terms of the front ends here, you can see the styling difference. This one has the V-motion grille and kind of with this hexagonic honeycomb slat front grille, while our regular Kicks just has the straight slats, no V-motion grille. It sort of flows in there. Headlights are going to be LED on the Kicks. So you have LED daytime running lights and LED headlights, while our Kicks Play is just going to come with a halogen headlight and LED daytime running lights. A little more chrome, as you can see on this one too. On the Kicks, it's really more kind of black. They got rid of a lot of the chrome. Checking out the side profiles of each model, you can see this one has aluminum alloy rims. They're 17-inch all-season tires, front and rear disc brakes, body colored matching handles. You get roof racks on this one here. So if you are a weekend warrior doing kayaking, you want to mount anything to the roof, it's a little easier to make that modification. Checking out the side profile of the Kicks, this one has 17-inch rims, but you get hubcaps. Now, if you purchase the all-wheel drive model, you will get aluminum alloy rims of the Kicks. It's going to probably be about $2,000 more. This specific model is front-wheel drive, so we are comparing apples to apples. But you get hubcaps on this, front and rear disc brakes as well. Same thing, body-colored matching mirrors and handles, and you have this kind of little plastic gray accent. And like I said before, no roof racks on the 2025 Kicks. I believe you have to add that on if you want to purchase roof racks. Even though that Kicks is a little larger in size, they still do have a very similar trunk. This one comes with 23.9 cubic feet of cargo capacity. Same thing, you have the 60-40 split with the seats, and you still get that little hump that you can see. So really no difference. That one is more just bigger because of the ground clearance and the height. In terms of volume in the back, it's relatively the same. For our SV packages, both of them are going to come with the same key. You can almost get them confused here. They will have the remote starters, so you just need to click and hold the lock buttons twice, and you can start them up. Great for the winter time. There we go, both cars start up, two-handed. Drop a like for that. Great for the winter time. You can start the cars up, get the air conditioning rolling, but both of them have the same key and remote start system. The difference that you get is our Kicks is going to come with the approach, lock, and unlock. So as I approach the car, you can see it just unlocked there. and I can get in. And as I walk away from the car with the key, it's gonna lock as well. Well, your regular Kicks, you either need to use the button on the door in the Kicks Play, or you need to push the button on the remote. The 2025 Kicks Play comes with the 6-way manual adjustable driver's seat. They have this kind of one-tone cloth, very similar, but it's a one-tone cloth. You have heated front seats. Let's check out the seats in the Kicks. Jumping into the inside here, it comes with this 6-way manual adjustable driver's seat. It has this little two-tone gray and black kind of cloth with this little stitching here that I like. Kind of gives it a little off-roady, rugged look. You have push button start. That's one feature I like. And the front seats are going to be heated. So I do like the backup camera. You get the 7-inch backup camera. You do have these guidance lines, and there you can hear our sensors going as we approach these trees. And that's my rear emergency brake, basically stopping me from hitting these trees. So I would like to see maybe a little higher def backup camera, but it's kind of one of those things, you get what you pay for. It's not going to be a full, highly resolutionized screen for this kind of price. Jumping in the back of the Kicks Play, there is quite a bit of space in the back. That's what the Nissan Kicks was known for. I have the seats back quite a ways. I'm 5'9", still got a ton of leg room. The zero gravity seats that Nissan has, they put them in the front of most of their cars. In this Kicks, they're in the back. And I can feel the difference now that I'm sitting here. I bet on a long drive, you would really appreciate them in the back, but extremely comfortable back seat. I'd like to see some ventilation back here, but the car does cool down pretty quickly. Maybe a USB to charge some devices, but other than that, there's lots of space back here. Jumping in the back of the Kicks Play, this one doesn't have the zero gravity seats. The zero gravity seats are only a front, so it's a little more comfier ride in the back. This one comes with USBs in the rear. There's no USBs in the regular Kicks. So I'm torn here. You have a little more space in that one, a little less leg room in this one. I would just choose the back seat of the Kicks. So if you have passengers, family members, that would be the way to go. Just a bit more space, a little bit more comfort for your family. So now we are behind the wheel of the Nissan Kicks Play, and when you're driving them, it's really a difference between the engines. This one has the 1.6 4-cylinder engine versus the Kicks has that 2-liter engine. So this one has a little less power, 121 horsepower and 114 pounds-feet of torque. Both of them have the same transmission, relatively the same safety features. You have your blind spot monitor, you have your lane departure warning on this one, and you have the forward emergency braking for the front and the rear. But this one, I've always said, the Kicks Play, it does feel underpowered. You don't have that acceleration that I would like. Really, if I was driving this or I own one, I would pretty much have it in sport mode the whole time, unless I'm doing just running errands and doing city driving. But you don't have a lot of pep and gusto, but it's also not meant for that. This one, it's meant for city driving, and it does get better fuel mileage than the regular Kicks. It comes with 7.2 combined liters per every 100 kilometers. I believe that's about 33 mpg. The other one, you get 7.7 or 30.5 mpg. So a little better fuel economy in this one. But like I said before in the start of the video, the biggest difference is the front wheel drive. This one's only gonna come front wheel drive. I do feel a little lower to the ground in this one. The seats aren't as comfortable, especially in the rear. And just the center stack is a little lower in this one. Of the 2025 Kicks versus this Kicks Play, this would be their kind of smallest hatchback, but it should be a lot lower of a price jump, I feel. So that's kind of how I feel driving both cars. So there you have it, guys. That is your comparison between the 2025 Nissan Kicks and the 2025 Kicks Play. Now, if it were me purchasing this after driving both of them and comparing them, I would be spending the little extra money. I feel like there's a little more value here. There's a little more space, but it all depends on your needs and wants. Do you have kids? Do you have family? Are you single? Is it just you? I got a dog I'm putting in the back seat, so I want a little more space. This one is great for city dwellers. If you do a lot of city driving, this would be the way to go, and you don't need to spend that extra money. But I feel like this one would be my choice. But it doesn't matter what I think, because it matters what you think. Let us know in the comments which one would you guys choose. And if we helped you with your buying experience, give us a thumbs up. We help you make your decision. We'll see you in the next video.